is a Bible verse so awesome. I've read it 100 times. I have carried a sign with this verse on the streets, and it is still blowing my mind even today. I've been meditating on this verse the entire day, and my mind is blown by the awesomeness of the Spirit of God working on me through this verse. It is John 14:6, when Jesus says, "I am the way and the truth, and I am the life, and no man comes to the Father but through me." Jesus says, "I am the way." He is the picture of grace personified. Grace is the way, not works, not the law, not the sacrificial system, not church attendance. If He is the way and He is grace, then all that's left for us to do is surrender, receive, take it in, allow grace to do its work upon us. It's the power of grace unto salvation. There is no other way. He is the way. The way is a person. It's not an action. It's not a requirement. It's a person who gave His life to set us free from ourselves, that we might enter into life. He is the life. Let's talk about the way real quick. He is the way. The way to what? The way to freedom? Yes. The way to love? Yes. The way to peace? Yes. The way to happiness? Yes. The way to a healthy marriage? Yes. The way to prosperity? Yes, He's the way. No matter what your question is, Jesus is the way to whatever your question is. It's a yes. He is the way. He is the truth. The truth about what? The truth about identity? Yes. He is the truth about who you are. The truth about sexuality? Yes. The truth about history? Yes. The truth about relationships? Yes. Money? Yes. Wisdom? Yes. The truth is a person. This may be a revelation to you. Jesus is the truth. It's a person. It's an absolute. And as you engage with Jesus, you're engaging with truth. You become more like the person you hang out with the most. Have you ever heard somebody say, "That dude right there, that's the truth"? Someone who's representing whatever it is they're doing at a high level, we call them the truth. Well, Jesus is the truth, my friend. And that He died that we might become the truth, the bearers and bringers of the truth. The truth is a person, and those who believe in Jesus are people of the truth, the children of the truth. He is the life. There is no life outside of Jesus. There is no life that includes peace and joy and happiness and identity and a sense of your own value and a sense of your own purpose outside of Jesus. Everybody thinks they know what the life is. Oh, this is the life. The life of lounging on a yacht. The life of travel. The life of golf. The life of, you name it, entertainment. Sitting at home on your couch. No, Jesus is the life. And He is also the light of the world. The light is also the life. I love this statement. I am the way, the truth, and the life. You're either going to be offended by it changed by it, or you think he's going to be some sort of lunatic. But Jesus emphatically stated, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father but through faith in me. In this verse, I believe the Father is the dream. The way to the Father is Jesus. And the Father is the end. The end result of the way, the truth, and the life is the Father. The Father is the arrival. He is the end. And if you've made your way to the Father, Jesus is that way, and you can rest assured that you are at ease because the Father is the end game. In the Father, you have a place of peace. You have a place in the family of God. You will never die. You will always be His. You will always be provided for. The world has this proverbial carrot. The Father is the ultimate carrot. Once you have entered into the Father's lap, there is no more carrot. You have arrived. In my opinion, what I believe is, what Jesus is saying is, in the Father, you have made it. You are home. Everybody wants vacation. Everybody wants rest. Everybody that I talk to is looking for that downtime. The Father is that place of perpetual rest, perpetual vacation, perpetual downtime. Even as by outside appearances, you might not be resting in life, but internally in the spirit and in your soul, you're 100% at rest, even while you might be accomplishing world-changing endeavors. Does that make sense? So man, the Father himself is living the dream. You aren't really living the dream. All these statements that we say, they're all fulfilled in Jesus. Understand that. All the things we do, all the things we say, are all fulfilled in Him. It's awesome. So Jesus is the way, He's the truth, He's the life, and it's a person. The way is a person, and it's a gift from heaven. That's what confounds humanity. That the way to forgiveness, the way out of guilt, shame, and condemnation can only come as you receive the person Jesus, who offered His life for the salvation of our souls. That we know the truth, and the truth, it has set me free. This boy is free right now. Oh, it's so good. The Word of God is so profound, so beautiful, so supernatural. There's nothing on earth like the Word of God. You can worship God through this Word. I come to the Father. Jesus said, Our Father in heaven. When they asked Him how to pray, He says, Our Father, which shows you He came to make a way to be reconnected with your source, the source of creation, all wisdom, all knowledge, all understanding, all prosperity, everything good. And He says, this is how you start, Our Father. I had a lady yesterday, her daughter asked her, how do I pray? And she said, well, you just talk to Him like you would anybody. It's a relationship. And that was on point. And I said, tell your daughter this, because I sensed she still needed help. Tell her that she can come to God and just say these two words, my Father, my Daddy. Try it today. Come before God. If you're struggling in prayer, come before God. Look to heaven and say, my daddy. Get out of your own way. Don't worry about the words that follow, but just come to him through Jesus and call on his name. Father. It might sound strange to your soul, but your spirit is calling out for a father. A father in heaven that truly validates you, truly approves you, truly receives you, and has the power in himself to make you his own, to create in you an image and identity that is the most true to who you are. God bless. We're powered by grace. Have a blessed one.